pretty much got my Old Town Predator dialed into the way I want it for Gulf fishing. Uh, we're coming up on the season, and I've been going over a few things today, trying to make sure that everything was good and I'm all ready to go. And I think I'm there. Um, I put my boat in the back of the pickup truck, so I got a little orange flag on the front of it that sticks out so people can see me. I use a homemade kayak cart out of PVC and Harbor Freight tires to get it from the truck down to the beach. As you can see, I've got the Lowrance fish finder, camera mount. I like to listen to the radio while I'm waiting on the fish to bite. If I need help finding a spot, I got a GPS, a watch so that I can record the time if I get a bite. Dry box to keep my valuables in, tethered to the boat. Got an anchor with a float on it so that I can throw it off and go after a fish that I might happen to catch. Transducer's mounted in the transducer spot where it's supposed to be. Batteries mounted in the little bag up front, which I found works better than putting it in a dry box. You don't get all that condensation. You'll notice I have a little plug that I can plug my charger into, and I don't have to take the battery out to charge it. Here in the center well we have the PFD, a buoy, and a measuring device. Of course, I got a coolie cup to keep my drink cold. I've got a cutting board, again tethered to the boat in case I dump it. My primary knife in a sheath there. Another cutting tool. I've got some various hook removal tools and a flashlight. Communications. Hook removal tool. Back here in the back I keep tackle boxes. The big orange box has most of my tackle in it. Those two Plano boxes have lures and some other assorted tackle in it. You know, it gets hot as hell here in Florida, and you just gotta have something cold to drink all the time. And I've found that if the night before you put a cold pack in there and let it bring the cooler temperature down before you load up, things work so much better. Bait bucket to keep any bait that I happen to catch on my sabiki rod. I got a actually that's the big spinner that I use there, and that's the sabiki rod. I used a couple of conventional reels for bottom fishing, for reef fish, flounder, grouper if I'm lucky enough. I use a couple of small spinners for catching things like mackerel. I've landed a couple of cobia. So this is pretty much the way I do it. It's been working for me. I keep a few things here, some floats. I got a drogue, some rags, gloves. I got a poncho in here. I keep a couple of clean paper towels in case I need to clean my glasses. So this has worked out pretty well for me. I'm very happy. The comfort's there, stability's there. So it's a good outfit. Oh yeah, anchor trolley. Got a little bit of shock cord on the front to keep it from jerking me around. Pulleys front and rear. I found that I don't really need a cleat to cleat them off. They pretty much stay where I put them, and I do a lot of adjusting. Oh yeah, the all important bottle. And another thing you might want to do is have a sponge handy to clean out the cup holder deal there. My cooler is nailed down with screwed into the boat with a metal strap holder, and up to the thing. If you'll notice, I turned the hinges around because I wanted the cooler to open this way, and I devised this attachment here to keep this out of the from closing up on the. Works pretty good. 6 rod holders. When I'm paddling, that's where the rods go. This setup here is mostly for fishing. So, like I said, it's worked out pretty well for me. I'm loving it.